Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new tutorial for this year. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get your music onto every platform, Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, all of the rest of them for free via using FreshTunes. And as you can see on screen right here, this is my artist profile on Spotify. You'll see all of my songs and of course how many monthly listeners and the recent tracks I've released. Now, first things first, make sure you have a finished song in MP3 format or WAV format that you're happy to upload. Then head over to Google and simply just type in FreshTunes right here and then select OK. You're going to be on freshtunes.com. Absolutely fine. FreshTunes is where we want to be. And when you're on freshtunes.com, you're going to select sign in on the right hand side here. So select sign in. And if it's your first time ever using FreshTunes, not to worry at all, select the registration thing at the top right hand side. So you can select a login, your email address, first name, and so on. So let's fill that in. And then an email has been sent to your email address to help you register. Now I'm taking you through this tutorial step by step, bit by bit for anybody who is out there beginning. So log on to your email address you selected. And there will be an email saying activate account. Simply select confirm email and then you're able to type in a password of your choosing. And then voila, your account has successfully been created. You can then log into your account by typing in that password and email address that you just used, and it will bring you up to the brand new FreshTunes layout. Now, in this case, simply right here, you can see your music, analytics, artists, finance, new releases, etc. Now, what you want to select on the top left-hand corner is new release. Now, here we can fill in all of the details of your song. So first things first, I'm releasing a song called Sold as Seen acoustic version. So you've got to type in exactly, specifically the actual title of the song. Then you select all of the different information. So who's got the copyright, who's the label? Well, we can type in your name if you haven't got an actual label for this. That's what I'll do. I'll then type in, because I'm uploading a song for my dad. If you'd like to support it as well, it's a great song, so go check it out. I'm going to upload the artwork, which I've already created. It's called Sold as Seen right here. And if you would like me to help you create your own artwork or get your song uploaded, then you can book a consultancy call with me and I'll help you do this from start to finish as well. So I have done this quite a lot of times. So you can see a few key things here for your song to get approved. Sold as Seen acoustic version, it has to match the exact title right there. And then the name of the artist has to match what you've got here on the cover to what you type in later on, and then you can find the actual genre. So let's say blues right here. We'll give that a little tick, and then you can select continue. Then you can add the actual file itself. So for example here, I've got the WAV file for the song. Now I'm going to upload that and select and let it upload. Now it has to be a WAV file. If it's not a WAV file, then it's going to be an MP3 file, I'm guessing you've got. What you can do is go into and type in online, convert MP3 to WAV, convert MP3 to WAV. And this will help you basically convert your file from MP3 to WAV. WAV's normally higher quality. However, if you're converting an MP3, I doubt it would be too much higher quality, maybe a little bit. But once you've done that, you can upload it. It'll take a bit of time. There's no worries at all. It will say track uploaded. And here we can add the track title. So another thing, actually, going back to what I said before. So this is the release details. And here is the track list. Now, if you've only got one song on the track list, then what you want to do is you want to type in single for FreshTunes so they know that this is not an actual album. It is just a single. And so I'm going to do this as well on the actual release details just because they need to know that from an admin perspective. Absolutely fine to release singles, but you always have to label it. You can type, is it explicit, clean? It's not explicit. Vocals on the track, yes. Artists, here we add one, whoever this is, Bill Fellows, he's the featured artist. Add new, Bill Fellows, perfect. We're going to just leave that as that for now. Add, no need to add a actual photo or anything like that just yet. You can obviously add photos on Spotify and Apple Music separately. You have to create a separate Spotify account, and we're going to say he's a composer and songwriter, and this is all for your actual your actual Fresh Tunes account some of this information. So yeah, right here we've got all of that sort of stuff, the track list, the song, the details, perfect. And then if there's any more audio files, you can add them at the bottom. But like I say, we're doing a single right here, and then I'm going to select delivery options, distribution, all platforms, perfect. Countries, all countries, perfect. When do we want it to be released? A specific date or as soon as possible? We want it as soon as possible. And then I'm going to select down here. You can select what video song you want to be the 60-second snippet on TikTok, and as a result you can basically select whatever part you would like by dragging and dropping when it eventually loads up. We'll see if this loads. If it does not, then I'll just continue for the purposes of this. But when you're doing it, if you have a specific 20 seconds of your song that you want to see on TikTok, then you can drag and drop and adjust this section right here. However, for now I'm going to select review, save all the changes. One error, resolve to finish creating new release. So what is that error? That is the question. It is under the track list. So if I select track list, vocals on the track, yes, I should have selected yes earlier. And then I'm going to say United Kingdom or English, perfect. And then I don't need to actually add the lyrics, that's only an option. I'm going to save, I'm going to select review, and then here we can see everything has been added. Sold as Scene acoustic version single, it's a single. Type, the information, the composer, the songwriter, and of course the contributor. Delivery platforms, the TikTok section is going to be this. And then I'm going to send it for review. If I select send for review, release has been sent to moderation. Now this is currently free. Fresh Tunes obviously has a paid plan and a free plan, but you can still upload music to Spotify and all the other platforms for free here in 2025. So I would say overall a very, very successful upload just there. Hey guys, just an update with how this track release went. So in essence, I've come back a few days later to see if my song has got approved. And I can say there was two small adjustments that I needed to make from the upload process I just showed you. Firstly, within my artist name, which can be found on the left-hand side, I had to add a comma between the first and the last name. And then when it came down to the songwriters, I had to add both songwriter and composer. I couldn't just select one of them. And then for simplicity, I've also changed the file name of the song on my hard drive to match that as the track title. But the main thing was it didn't get approved the first time around because of the nature of there not being a comma in between the artist's first and last name, and there not being a songwriter and a composer. Like I say, sometimes all of these things can change in terms of the guidelines, but for now, the way you change that, on the left-hand side, you select artists, and then you can select edit artist, and then they'll say put a comma in between, and you can do that, and sometimes that helps out massively. And then if I go over to my music, select the song again, all the errors are gone. It's once again sent for review, send for review, and then it will automatically be reviewed once this request has gone through and approved if approved. So hopefully this helps you out again, and I'll jump straight back into the outro of the original video. If there's any questions, please do let me know. This will go live in a week or two once everything's sorted. And in essence, for me, absolutely smooth process there. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. I hope this has helped you out. Take care, leave a like and subscribe. This will all be on the main distributor platforms very soon. And like I said earlier, if you're looking for a consultancy call, then I offer those where I can deep dive into getting your music out there for free, because also I think you get paid as well. So how many streams you get via the music you release, Fresh Tunes ultimately pay you as well. So let me know. All is well. Any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Thank you.